What's going on, people? It's your boy Lou from Honeybear Tactical, the Full Metal Sensei himself. Talking to you guys a little bit, some questions we get from students about how do I fly with my handgun. You know, we do a great multi-state permit class that lets you carry pretty much everywhere across the country. But how do you fly with your guns? So I'm going to show you guys how I fly with my guns. So this is a standard Samsonite suitcase. It's been through, as you can see, hell. You know, aka one trip through BWI or Atlanta will tell you what it looks like. But normally I'll fly with this for a pistol. If I'm going with rifles, I have to take a long, hard Pelican case. That's a little different. I'll do another video on that. But standard suitcase stuff, got your clothes, all this other good stuff. Picked up some stuff while I was on this trip. Got your good old jockeys, gotta love those. But the real magic happens here. And I keep this part separated, so mainly for the gun, because I want to make sure that this is easy to access when I need to and I have to go through digging through all of that. They do make cases in a smaller size, but this is a really particular one for me. Got shoes and all that other stuff I keep in there because, you know, it's an easy way to keep everything, you know, separated. So this is the real magic of the show right here. Vaultek makes a great line of biometric vaults and safes, gun safes. No safe is ever going to be foolproof, but this will keep someone out of it for a little bit of time until you can figure out what's going on. I love it because there's no keys. These two cases have TSA approved locks. You would always want to use a separate locking mechanism so TSA cannot access your firearm without you present. I don't care what they say, they're not supposed to be getting into your guns if you're not around. And shout out to Red Hat Armament for this, the Clear AF. This is a tag that if you scan this tag with your camera, opens up a website with all of the airlines, gun travel, guidelines and all that. So if they give you some grief at the front counter when you declare, let them know, hey, I got the rules right here. Shout out to them. They also did my Full Metal Sensei coins. Great folks. These tags are invaluable. Put them on all your bags if you're flying with guns. Once you get to the airport, you're going to say, hey, I need to declare a firearm. They're going to say, okay. They'll have you fill out some information from your flight. They'll say, let me see the firearm. So normally I just pull out this. They actually is unloaded. I say yes. They say, can you open it up? I say yes. Good thing about it, I don't have to search for the keys. I just go ahead and hit that. It locks. Open it up and voila. So normally I would have some ammo here, my carry ammo, but since I'm going someplace I already have ammo at, I didn't bring any. Always keep some sort of tracking device. If you're Team Android, stand up, get you Samsung tags. If you're Team Apple, those green bubbles or whatever, these weird people use air tags. So I use an air tag because I just happen to have some and it links to my iPad and all that other good stuff. But invaluable, keep it with your gun, in the case with your gun. Holsters, this is my carry holster, Safariland, works for my Staccato C, CS, most Staccatos actually. And here, extra magazines. Unloaded, of course. All magazines should be unloaded. And inside of here, because it's a soft configuration, I can set up two different guns. So I have the Staccato CS, one of the ultimate carry guns with that good red dirt flat trigger for the CS. Magazine can be in the gun, but the magazine is unloaded. Of course, all magazines should be unloaded, like I said. I also have something for training and all that. So for training guns, I'm going to run with something that I know I can depend on. We're better than the Vulcan Machine Works 11 with an Acro P2, something rugged. And with those Ignis ports, it makes shooting a dot, oh my gosh. Full review on this coming, I guess. Folks have been asking for it, but yeah. So, two guns fit in there. In this case is awesome because it's soft, I can configure it how I want. I can actually get custom foam made from gun foam, but I like to carry sometimes different guns, so full size, ball size, can't put your magazine in right, and of course, Vulcan base plates on all things. That's the team, that's the homies. But I can carry two guns in here, both full size if I want to. That 11 is 5 inches, that CS is 3.5, so clearly have plenty of room. But you want to confirm, hey, the gun's in there, it's unloaded, they're gonna ask you that stuff. Say, yep, they're unloaded. Close it up, lock these down, and you want to lock that. Get that nice confirmation that it's locked. Go ahead, put it back. You're going to attach a sticker to it, which I have tape from all tape resin and all that. They're going to attach a sticker with your flight information, your phone number and all that, have you sign it, and that's how you're going to fly. You're going to pack it all up. You're going to let them check your bag because you cannot carry it on a carry-on. You're going to let them check your bag and you're good to go. So there you go, how to fly with a gun. Shout out to the team, honeybeartactical.com. Stay tuned for more.